It is August Friday 17th, and we have a super big update. I shaved. No, seriously. So if you look at the Bandai website today, we've got two updates today. We have the new tournament, or World Martial Arts tournaments, the red cards from that, and then also we have the strategy post they listed off. So essentially, I'll let you guys read this article yourself. I think you should, and explain their reasoning. To counter the current meta, they are limiting Flute to being only able to run one of them, and they are taking SS3 off the watch list. They are thinking that SS3 is totally fine. It is a strong deck, but it's not anything worth banning or eroding. Everyone's going to have their own thoughts about this. Here are mine personally, and also this is me. These are just my opinions. I'm not sponsored by Bandai, or I just play their card game, to be honest. So nothing, I don't be like, oh, Bandai made the decision, so I have to agree with it. But from my opinion and what I've been playing, I do think this is the right move. I 100%. So their reasoning is that right now, Legendary Flute is like in 100% of decks that are top placing, and I 100% agree with that. And limiting it to one. So I think the issue they ran into is they didn't want to just destroy this card. They didn't want to just like they could make it one energy and then no one would play it ever again, right? So I think doing it to one is okay. From a lore standpoint, it makes sense because there should only be one, right? I mean, there's two on the card, but like it's only Tapions, right? Anyways, that's dumb. I like SS. I don't know. I personally like SS3. I think it's a cool deck. I haven't built a deck for it in forever because it's I'm a meta hipster. But I do agree that I'm seeing people complain that some versions of SS3 don't even run Flute, and that's totally correct, and that's fine. But what's really kind of stifling the meta right now is these, aggro, Huragan or Trunks decks that just keep fluting stuff back to your hand, getting card advantage, and being able to reuse cards. And that's in my opinion, and Bandai's opinion, these are what are stopping new decks from appearing, right? Because, everything's so aggressive, everything's so fast, and you have to try to counter that. So that's my opinion. I think, and additionally, their force ejection mass saying is what they say. Some people are saying like this is literally, Bandai is literally saying like buy the ultimate box. You can pay for a card to help fix the situation, and that's 50-50. I think Mass Saiyan is good. Is it good enough to just completely dominate SS3? Probably not, but I think it is okay enough, and I think it's a point. It's not as like meta heavy as like Cronoa that just literally says don't run Shugesh. But yeah, I think this is really exciting. I feel like Bandai is doing a better job at listening to the community, because I think a lot of people are saying correctly that Legendary Flute is the biggest issue, at least in my opinion. I've always said Flute has been the biggest issue, and then also from a standpoint of I wholeheartedly think that they have tested the current decks with Legendary Flute. The fact that they've mentioned another, like if they do ban Errata SS3, it will make other decks like Huragan and Trunks take its place, just means to me that they are looking at other meta decks and they're trying to balance the meta the best they can. And so that's exciting to me. The fact they're actually, I'm not going to say they're actually trying, because I feel like they've always been trying, but the fact that the amount of effort they are putting into trying seems really admirable and exciting to me. So yeah, that is about it. Now I can buy one hollow, one foil flute, and that would make sense because of that. Maybe, I don't know, is TCG Planet? Let me look. If the flute's tax drops, I'm definitely just picking up one. Let's see. Near mint foil. Okay, it's still $12 for one. We'll see if that goes down, because there are a lot of people who probably have a full place. They're not like, but they have like 2 or 3 of them. So, anyways, that's it for here. We are going to the red cards. So I have not seen the red cards as always, and we'll just go for it. So, ooh, Hercule, nice, our second Hercule. We saw these cards before, and we saw these cards before. Oh, Videl and Gohan, that's cool. And then Babidi and Deborah. Babidi spaceship. Alright, and let's just go to the card list. So, let's see. Alright. Hercule, 5,000, awesome. During this card's battle, if there's cards in your combo area, draw one, and then get this skill for the duration of the turn. Alright, so this is kind of like Trunks' ability, except for it doesn't have to be 2. You just get to draw. You may draw, 3 cards and flip this over. Awesome. I love Unique Awakening. So, okay, this is literally a red Trunks. Oh, and he has 10,000 power. Okay, so cool. I think that's really cool. This may help, like, this looks like a universally, like, it doesn't have any world tournament restrictions. And this looks really cool. And so, obviously, you can do this. You can active battle, combo, draw 1, negate skill, awaken, and activate again. So you can draw 5 cards during this card's battle if you can awaken. So that's really cool. Yeah, cool. Alright, Gohan. When you play this card, choose your opponent's battle card with 1,000 or less. KO it. That's really cool for 2 energy. They released the Ultimate Box Champa that's like 9,000 or less, which I'm like, it's kind of okay, but I think this seems like some good red removal. In this current metagame, this would be really good just because it can easily pop a free blocker or like a Goten. Like just being able to pop a Goten right now seems really powerful, so maybe that's a possibility. We already saw this Trunks with the... sorry. Oof. Yeah, I woke up kind of early to do this recording, so I got out as soon as possible, so a little tired today. We saw this Goten as barrier, and then if the Trunks is out there, you get plus 5k and double strike. Vegeta, misuse power, or power misuse, or super combo. When you combo, okay, just World Tournament red super combo. Trunks gets critical and double strike. For the other one, ooh, another a Mighty Mask with already eroded. That's the so when you combo this card, if your lead is red and you're 4 or less, choose 1 card in your hand and place a card in drop area. If you do so, this card gains 10,000 power for duration of turn. Then you choose 1 Goten and Trunks from your hand, and let's see, what's the errata notes? Okay. So this is kind of okay. This is really interesting. So it looks like red needed a new super combo for sure. They've only had like really just the basic one, so it's cool that they're having a new one. This is super restricted, but I love Mighty Mask, so that is okay. So this is essentially Hell Ace, except you know that you're getting a Goten and Trunks, which can be super good actually. The fact that they are specifically red. Okay. But so the idea that you play this, you drop a card, and you get for free. You get for 2 cards, you get 20k combo essentially. So that's really powerful. It does seem a little restrictive that it has to be red, but it's interesting. I like it. So I don't know about this Android 18. Switch to active mode, rest mode. Tracker. This seems weird. I don't know. I don't know if these pair are good, but whatever. Videl is counterattack. Okay, so it's like the Roshi. That's cool. I like this. I always like those cards. Just one energy negates that you can combo with later. I don't think you even need to use this card in the fact, in a world tournament. Like just the fact that if you have a red kind of mid-range control deck, you just plop this down, and then you have an extra combo later. Because red doesn't really have a super good negate right now either. Okay, I did see this card. So this is pretty much Champa, and it's a weird Champa too, because Champa is 3 energy and 1200 attack. This is 2 energy and 1500 attack. I guess it's too specific red, but that seems just really powerful. There's Bobbity, Barrier. When you play this card, if your leader is red, choose one of your red battle cards with 1500 or more power and switch to active mode. Okay. I'd have to look through who could abuse this, but switching things to active mode seems kind of good. 3 energy, 5000 seems bad, but that's okay. Okay, if Bobbity's in there, he gets Barrier. When you play this card, choose cards in your opponent's hands and to Warp. That's stupid powerful for just no restriction. That's like good. And then oh, okay, that's because when it leaves the battle. Okay, that makes okay. I should just read the entire card then talk about it. But okay, seems okay. It's kind of like hit, but you only get to do it. You don't get to see the cards, but they don't have to be. It's kind of like a weird hit, and that's okay. Hit's really good, so this will probably be okay. When you play this card, choose up to 1 card in your battle area and place up to 5 cards from the top of your deck under the chosen card. Okay. So leaders aren't in battle areas, so you can't do leader stuff with this. But otherwise, this card would be really janky if you could. But because the only one I know about this is 5 or more. Maybe there's other cards. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, but is there? So we're getting some like weird Bobbity support in this, which makes sense, but I have to read back, look through the what that does. But all right, field. We switch this card to risk mode. Look at 1 card of your deck. Choose up to 1 of Dabura, Pui Pui, or Yakun. Add to your hand and place the rest at the bottom of your deck. It's 1 card. Well, okay. Okay. At least you don't have to pay energy or discard for it, but that seems just really 1 card. Just ugh. Don't like it. Alright, here are the red cards. Hercule seems really cool, especially because he could be used outside of this pretty easily, outside of the set pretty easily. Gohan seems really powerful. I'm surprised it's not too specific red, but that's okay. And the fact that red has a new super combo and it's Mighty Mask I like. So that's it. I hope you guys, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about my analysis. Let me know how you feel about Flute and SS3. And I'll catch you guys next time. I'm sleepy. Okay, bye.